Hi, Bim.
Hello, Nicole.
I'm excited about this episode because it is our Hot Docs Podcast Festival episode.
Yes.
We did a live show in Toronto. Mm-hmm. It was great.
It was more than great. Let's not do ourselves down. It was, in fact, a masterpiece of live podcasting. I don't mean to brag. I'm just telling the truth. Because when it was done, I was like, man, I wish I was in the audience to enjoy that amazing show. Because I felt that in my shondo.
Yeah, and we got such it sounds a little egotistical, but praise, you know?
I mean, is it egotistical if it's the truth?
I mean, it was great. The next day we went into brunch with all these other podcasters and the people who were participating in the festival, and they basically swarmed us to tell us how much they loved the show.
I mean, at one point I think I had to say, please, no pictures. Because we were doing, I mean, listen, okay, so the thing is, we think that we're putting out solid gold every week because, you know, we have healthy egos, obviously. But it does mean something when you are at a festival that is for your industry and everybody is telling you just how much of a great show you put on the night before. Like, there is nothing like the praise of your peers.
Exactly. And it was just so refreshing also and rejuvenating, you know, to our spirits just to have all these people tell us that we did a great job.
Right.
To the point that ESPN's 30 for 30, who were also performing, you know, doing a live show, they were like, we will cede our spot so that y'all can do a second show.
Listen, I am going to find those two charming men and I'm going to give them a very small cookie each because they really bigged us up. And they didn't have to. They did not have to.
A whole 30 for 30.
Exactly. So that was the level of joy that we had. And, you know, shout out to our producers who were tireless on the day and in the run up to it because they really put their whole foot into this episode, and I am appreciative of the amazing people at Hot Docs as well. You know, the events person out there, Reem. If you're listening, Reem, we love you, Reem. Thank you so much for being a dream, Reem. And shout out to everybody. The whole festival went off without a hitch, and we had a fantastic time. And that is even though we were ill. So that's how you know something was good, because we were ill and we were like, oh, illness is truly the most of our worries today because everything else is taken care of.
Right. Our producers were amazing. Shout out to TK and Camila Salazar. Also, our guests, of course. Okay. TK Matunda, that we call the Canadian TK.
Yes. No disrespect to you, TK Matunda, but, you know, we already have our TK. So we had to delineate somehow.
And Kyrell Grant of Drunk Feminist Films.
Yes.
Perfect guests.
Yes. They were so, I loved it because the audience was clearly delighted by these two women. And they just gave us these amazing quote-worthy bits. And I was just like, oh, just lay it on me. It was so good. We had so much fun. The audience participation was also remarkable. There were lots of whoops, lots of very thirsty, I mean, the thirstiest responses, people yelling and hollering. And, you know, it was a joyful night. And that was also, you know, we lined up some merch for the people, you know.
Yeah, we gave away a very special tote bag.
The Thirst Bucket tote bag, if you will.
Limited editions.
Right. Look at that. That's how you create exclusive buzz. You know, it was a great show, and I think I hope anyway that everyone who was there live took something home with them. And now, for those of you who were not in Toronto to experience it firsthand, lucky for you, we recorded this shit, didn't we?
We sure did. And I'm gonna do like that little girl in the little video. I showed it.
Oh my god! I just got a glimpse of Nicole, age 4.
Listen, man, I heard you done got you a dime piece, man.
Hell no, man.
One of them Beyonce making good types, man.
Nah.
Is that true, man? I just want to know.
Probably not.
I mean, shit, to be honest with you, man, she's a...
Hi. Thank you for coming out. Oh my
Mate.
God, look at all these people. You look amazing.
A whole Toronto. Wow. Look, what is the meaning of all this? Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
oh my
My heart
gosh.
is pounding, but not from
Yeah.
nerves.
Yeah.
I have a heart condition. No, I'm kidding. I don't.
No.
I'm kidding. Wow. Good evening, Toronto.
Hello. Hi, I'm Nicole.
I'm Bim. This is First Aid Kit. Oh my God, we are so excited to be here, Thirst Buckets. We like to think that we are internationally known on the microphone. And this is the evidence, bitch. We're out here.
We are out here.
Yes.
I love it.
We are doing our very first international live show.
Yes.
So that's what real bitches do, bitch. Yes.
We have a lot planned for you this evening,
Yes.
okay? We've got our redacted intros, right? We've got some fanfic wars.
Yes.
Of course, we have two wonderful guests that
Yes.
we are so excited to talk to.
Yes.
And then, we're going to give you some dirty auntie chuckles along the way.
I might could whisper, bitch.
Maybe. Hopefully I'll
knows?
give you a reason to whisper that.
I think you will. I don't think you know any other way to be. I'm constantly attacked by you.
Aw, that's so sweet. Shut up.
So, in case, can I just have a quick show of hands? Who has never listened to First Aid Kit? Oh my God, get the fuck out.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Sit down. You paid. You can sit.
Well, you're in for a treat.
You are in for a treat. First Aid Kit is about investigating desire and why we fancy who we fancy. Yeah. So we're going to talk about who we fancy then. So we already know who society tells us to fancy, right? Usually they are tall. More often than not, they're white.
Right.
Which fair dues, Chris Evans. But sometimes they're blonde, sometimes they're brunette, sometimes, rarely, they're ginger. God bless the
I
gingers.
love me a ginger.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Sings it. Shout out to Prince Harry and that soon-to-be Auburn ginger black baby.
Yes. Shout out to Throwback Jeans. How about that?
That baby should be. I want that baby to come out darker than me. I want them to name that baby Kwame fucking Wales. That's the shit I'm looking for. Anyway, but yeah, what we're trying to say is there are many ways to fancy who we fancy, and there are
Right.
many ways to think about how we fancy who we fancy. And
Right.
so, in as much as we know the tall white dude is like the societal type, we know that there are other ways to fancy. There are other kinds of hotness. For example,
M'Baku, Winston Duke from Black Panther, who was a meaty snack, a
was.
hearty snack.
But interestingly, he didn't eat meat though.
Yeah.
Sorry. M'Baku. And then there was a guy who used to be on TV as Zach Morris,
Right. Yes.
but we didn't fancy him.
I did not like Mark Paul Gosselaar when he was Zach because
No.
he's no offense, a little basic.
Yeah.
But then when he became Mike Lawson on Pitch, and he put on that grown man weight and the beard, and was out there, the thighs on the
Those thigh-
baseball field.
Listen, those thighs. I could build a future on those thighs.
Man, I know what I like to build on those thighs.
Hey. No. Okay. Anyway, we also know that Nicole enjoys what she calls a French fry of a man.
Yes, I like
slender, skinny
yes.
snack.
I like them slim, skinny. Yes, like
Why-
give me the bones.
Why
like,
are you rolling your hips right now?
Because
She's like, I like him skinny.
I know what skinny men can do. Okay, listen.
No need.
Trust me.
Okay, I do. So that's going to be the theme tonight. We are looking at the alternative to beefcake.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's the title of my new novel. An alternative to beefcake. So yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Donald Glover.
Yes.
Stanley Tucci.
The Tooch. Yes.
Richard Ayoade.
Yes.
Jermaine Clement.
Jermaine Clement.
You
Fire
know
the
who that
Concourse.
is. Yeah.
You better
if you
cheer
don't
for
know,
Jermaine
you'll
Clement.
know. Ezra Miller.
Yes.
Anyone our heart desires at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, that's who we're going to talk about.
My heart is very full.
Yeah, there's no question that these men get our blood going, and it's about time.
Blood. Sure.
Yeah, our blood. Yeah, hello. It's about time that we give them the thirst recognition that they deserve.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And before we go any further, of course, we have to thank Hot Docs and Drunk Feminist Film Collective for having us here. We would not be in Canada without them. Shout out to Hot Docs. Even Justin Trudeau couldn't have got us here without them. So thank you to you both. But yeah, I think we've done enough talking.
Yeah, I think we need to get on with the show.
Yep.
And get into that redacted.
Mates. Yeah.
Are y'all ready?
You ready?
Okay.
Let's do it. Nicole.
Yes.
There are some people, as we've established, who are unfamiliar with how we begin each episode. We begin each episode with a segment that we like to call Redacted. The wink is optional. But, you know, essentially what it is we tell a quick little story with all the quote-unquote juicy parts beeped out. And then this is an audience participation thing, because what we need you to do is fill in the blanks with your own dirty hearts.
Yes.
So whatever's in you, however you need to dirtify what we're doing, just go for it, okay?
Okay, so I'm going to read a little something, right? And Bim is going to provide the bleeps.
Yeah.
Okay, this is live and real, people.
Yeah. Normally
all right?
we have a machine that does this, but
right.
not everyday machine. Some days, let's take it back to the old industries, huh? Come back coal power. All right.
Okay, are you ready?
Am I though?
Usually we have like a very intrusive, censored. What is the sound? A little boop, beep. I don't know what it is, but Bim is gonna make her special sound tonight.
All
Okay.
right. My special.
That sounded really intimate, but yes.
I'm gonna make my special sound. All right.
Okay. I love it when John Berthal comes after beating himself. He's sweaty, dripping all over.
It's a life skill.
Yeah. He says, I'm sorry to be such a mess, babe. And I say, I love how much you. Then I give him some to cool him down.
That's on my CV. I can write the fuck out of an essay. I can also make that sound. All right. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
That was the sweetest story that we made filthy.
Yes.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks.
You're killing it. Okay. Now it is time for our first guest. Listen, she's one of your own. Okay? So we like to come around and sample the local goodies when we go a place. That's what we're doing tonight. She is Toronto-based. She is a writer and a producer whose work has been featured on the CBC radio, on Canadaland, on Bitch Media, and Guts Magazine. I love Guts Magazine. It just sounds ridiculous and dirty. It's probably deeply political and I fucked it up. Apologies. It wants what it wants. Okay, she is a co-founder of The Intersectional Analyst, a blog that uses data to investigate complex social issues. That's a brain. She loves waffles, on a personal note, both savory and sweet. And that's what we're hoping she's going to bring with her tonight. Some savory, some sweet. Please, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage TK Matunda. Hello. Hi. That's TK. That's TK.
Hi. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
No, you have made my GO train ride so filthy. Every morning, I laugh, I blush, other things happen. It's a whole thing.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate
We
that.
don't like to call ourselves emergency workers, but that's what we are. Thanks.
So we call you Canadian TK because our producer is TK as well. So that's how we tell you apart. But can you let us know what your initials stand for?
My initials stand for Trofina Kamunto.
What?
Yes.
You better come
beautiful.
through.
Yes.
Where's that from?
He's from Kenya.
She's an African, not an African. Yes. I love it. I love it. That's amazing. Tell us a little bit about what you do on The Intersectional Analyst, please.
Well, so the Intersectional Analyst is this blog me and my friend Lorraine started when we were broke and unemployed and we wanted to make a difference in the world. And basically, we just sort of used our scientific backgrounds because we both went to school for science together.
It's okay. Science is fun.
Yeah, science is fun. And we sort of just use that to tackle questions around like the justice system or if like MTV is being racist and things
Yes.
like that. So yeah, all our answers are like yes. But it just also stemmed from like having conversations where people are like, we need real proof, and now we're like, it's in the numbers. It's like in the streets and it's in the numbers, so why are you still denying it?
Yeah.
We love receipts.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's what we provide.
We have to get to it. Can you tell us a little bit about how your thirst has evolved over the years? Speaking of science.
Oh my God.
Don't laugh. It's true. That's what science is for.
I think my thirst, it's been raging for a while now.
Oh, congrats.
Like decades. And basically, it's sort of evolved into this sort of love of like really weird, nerdy, like creative types who maybe have like such a like passion and rigor for what they do that I'm like, oh, maybe that passion and rigor can be used on.
Yes. I feel you. Yes.
I feel like
Here
we're
for
watching the breakdown. This is a Scientific Mind, the movie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I like it. That's
yeah.
QED shit. That's science. Yeah.
I've proved it.
Yeah, I like that.
Have your thirst requirements changed as you've gotten older? Like, in any way?
Ooh, I think now, like, they have to be accountable. Like, they have to be able to be like, oh, you're saying that? You gotta back it up and like justify it.
When you say back it up, do you mean back it up or do you mean back?
Both.
Just checking.
Any version of back
Sorry.
it up. Any way to like ease my mind, ease my muscles. Like,
Yes. What? Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Scandalized.
Yes. Ease my mind, ease my muscles. Okay, yeah. Somebody quote that. Put that out on the tweets.
You heard her. Write it out.
We asked you to send us a list of your thirst objects, and the choices that you sent us,
I know.
top notch. love them. But there appeared to be a bit of a theme with them.
Yeah, let's start with the first person you named. The actor, writer, rapper, and singer, Donald Glover. Look, I'll be honest with you. If you listen to the show, you know that I have some thoughts on Donald. You're right to sigh. I'm just going to say there are only a few circumstances where I do fancy him, and one of them specifically, one that is not one of those is Magic Mike XXL, where he almost ruined.
See, I feel like I'm the only one in the world who liked him in Magic Mike XXL.
If I see him, it's on sight.
Don't fight him.
I'm tall enough, I can fight him. He almost ruined that for me. However, let's explore how you fancy him, TK.
Yes.
I've got some thoughts, but we're not here for me, fam. Okay. We have a little clip from one of his comedy specials much earlier in his career. Can we play that?
Also, like, women, like, when I started listening to, like, really listening once the breakup happened, listening to other women, like, I realized, like, every man in this room has a crazy woman story, you know? Like, every man in here is just like, oh, remember Christine? Christine was crazy. Christine was so crazy, remember? When I had my new girl, Christine comes like, where that bitch at? I was like, Christine, what's going on? I got my new girl. Get out of here, Christine. Christine was crazy, right? Christine was crazy. Oh, the memories. You know, and... You know, every dude in here has that story. And I was like, why women have crazy men stories? Like, why don't women have crazy men stories? I don't really hear them. And then I realized, I was like, oh, it's because if you got a crazy boyfriend, you gon' die. Just something about men. The second they realize they're crazy, it's like, time to kill everything I love. Time to kill it all. It's all coming with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little too real, right? It's a little too real.
There was a ripple. Everyone was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Is that funny? I don't know.
That's why we're here asking the tough fucking questions. Men, why do they kill women? Fucking hell, mate.
But TK, yes. Why Donald Glover?
Yes. See, this is like a question I ask myself every time. I'm like, oh yeah, like he popped in. Why though? That was actually like when I fell like head over heels for him. I call him like my chocolate pocket prince.
Oh,
He's like,
I love it.
you can like carry him around.
I love it. I like it. Here for it.
One of the reasons, like,
She said chocolate fucking prince. I don't know what to do with
I love a pocket prince. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
I like him too. Go for it.
Yeah. So, like, one of the things that really resonated with me and him is just that he was one of the first examples of like unashamed Black nerd culture I saw on the mainstream.
Okay.
And
Yes, you better clap.
yes, and like there's always been Black nerds. That's always the thing. There's always been every type of Black person,
Yeah.
but seeing someone so like proud of it and not feeling like they have to subscribe to a certain like idea of what Blackness is, especially in the Western world, was just like, oh my God, I can do this too. And I was like, okay, we're gonna be like this Black nerd couple. We'll take over the world. Like, we'll do the arts thing. We'll do the culture thing. We'll like find the next penicillin. We're gonna like just dominate.
These things all follow. That's true.
And then from that, he's just been like deeply, deeply imprinted on me. So
I'm so glad you said imprinted.
Yes.
I didn't know what was coming.
So, okay. Well, we've seen him in his early stand-up days, but some of us mostly know him better as his alter ego that raps and sings. So, this is what Donald Glover looks like when he turns into Childish Gambino.
Listen, no.
Yes. Yes.
It's a no from me, dog.
I'm here for that freakishly long torso on such a short body. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. The nipples, like, just, they look like little chocolate drops.
Yeah, the weird movements.
yes.
Like you don't know where he's gonna go because he doesn't know where he's gonna go.
Yes.
Stop the recording. I'm gonna fight these two. No. That is, wow. Just Sahara. There's nothing here. It's a barren wasteland. There's nothing.
But listen, that's okay. That
It is okay.
Yes.
First is a very broad church. Hallelujah. All right. Whew. All right. Let's move on to your next thirst object, TK.
Yeah.
He is a British actor and director and general TV personality, Richard Ayoade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm so glad. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm gonna find all of you after the show.
You found your people.
Yes, I have.
Many people know him as Moss on The IT Crowd. Yeah. That show went on for a while. It's a show. It's a TV show. But long before The IT Crowd, I actually knew of Richard on just an amazing and seminal British comedy called Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. And he played a character called Dean Lerner, and I think we should watch him as Dean Lerner.
Dean's not an actor.
Wait, I have more things to say.
I warned Garth. I said, I'm not an actor,
And he said, I'll always remember this, that he didn't want an act. He wanted the truth.
Listen up, ladies, we've got a situation. A little lass has just cracked her nut, and if she croaks, my ass is grass.
I said, this is going to be the most significant televisual event since Quantum Leap. And I do not say that lightly.
I love him.
I love him too. I love him too. He's so
amazing.
funny. He's got like the super dry kind of humor about him.
He like never breaks, which
No.
I'm like, do you break? Can I see you break? Can I break you?
Isn't that intriguing, right? Trying to find the moment to break him. Yes.
I know we're talking about comedy, but we're not talking about comedy.
No. Double entendre in this bitch. Let's do it.
Listen, I think there's something magical in his hair. I'm a big fan of an afro.
Yeah, his afro is amazing.
And much like you were saying before about a chocolate prince, I feel like Richard and I could have a really good time just two-strand twisting our hair.
Yes.
Like, together. I feel like he has a good line in shea butter.
Yes, he does. And he keeps it secret because it's like, where are all the other black comedians in England? Like, I don't know.
That's why I left.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. That's why I'm in North America. I had to leave my dry, no comedian having island. God bless that country.
Yeah. I want to go back a little bit to the dry humor that we
yeah.
love so much, and we can see that in a clip that he did from on a British panel show where he had some thoughts on how to get rid of people.
This is good.
To be fair though, if you gave your number out to a girl, pretty girl like that, and then you discovered that she was as annoying as Carly Rae Jepsen, you'd suck a cock to get rid of her.
Jack, you don't have to suck cocks to get rid of people. Just say it's not
Those
working
are the
out.
rules,
I need to leave. I'm late. Every time you leave a room, it's like, I'm late. I've got another meeting.
Richard, can you please stop neglecting the balls when you do that mime? How difficult is that? How difficult is that?
Don't tell me what to do while I'm sucking your cock, Jim.
Aw, I'm almost homesick. Almost. He's lovely. He's very funny. And if you haven't seen The IT Crowd or, you know, his films, he's directed Submarine.
Yeah. He directed
Jesse
The
Eisenberg?
Double. Was that
yeah,
what the, yeah.
that one, yeah. That arty movie that wasn't that good. But anyway, listen,
We love a multifaceted thirst object.
You know what? That's Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone's making a little
TK,
comment
you
there.
like that,
Yeah,
right?
TK loves it.
Oh my God, like, write the script, direct the movie. Like, we'll do it together. Like, I'm just about, like, building this, like, creative, like passionate life with someone. And all these are, like, great for it. Like, yeah,
Right.
yeah, sorry.
No.
Never apologize. You never apologize for the thirst.
No apology here. What I'm seeing is you have a rich interior life. I can see it, and I feel like we're kindred.
Yes, we are.
I get it. I too have imagined a life where me and some person, we create great art together. And then we do some work. No. That was cheap and beneath me. I apologize. I'm sorry. Your final thirst object, though.
I don't like
Final tonight.
Yeah,
Not
I know,
forever.
But like that look. That's the look.
Oh, no. I'm
No
in your
fighting.
corner.
Okay.
No. This is my favorite of all your thirst objects.
Okay.
That's why he's last.
We're kindreds. We're definitely kindreds.
We're basically cousins. We're both African.
Oh
aren't
my
we?
God, yes.
It's fine. I'm coming to your ancestral village. We're doing this.
Oh, yes.
So he is Jermaine Clement.
Yes.
Yes.
That was not here before, guys.
No.
When they mentioned it the first time, I'm like gonna find
better-
all of you after this.
That's right. You hold them accountable.
Yes.
Yeah. He is one half of the Flight of the Conchords. And I have my theories about why you think he's hot, but please enlighten us as to why you think Jermaine is the business.
Oh my gosh. I think he's just so strange.
Yes.
Like,
I'm gonna let y'all handle this because I am not all the way on the boat
That's
with
fine.
him. I'm not in the thirst canoe with y'all. on
You
this
have
one.
one hand in the water. Like,
Yeah, I'm just
that's fair.
like, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's your totem from Inception.
Yeah.
That's cool. You can sit this one out. So
Yes.
TK.
yes, let's get into it.
Tell me about Jermaine. What is it about? Detail what the source of his allure is.
I like how you crossed your legs, like you're ready to give us the story. Yeah, like
He's like you can tell there's a lot going on, but he's like a very like slow burn. Like when you first see Flight of the Conchords or anything, because he usually works in groups, you're like, oh, the other two. Like you're like, oh, they're like so great. But then you're like, what's that guy doing?
What's he doing?
Yeah, what's that guy doing? And like, why is he moving like so slow, like doing this like slow gyrate? He's hilarious.
He is.
He's so funny, and like you can tell he definitely cares about everything he does. The first time you see him as David Bowie, you're like, do I like him as David Bowie? Like, what is this going on? Should he bring the costume? Like, there's like a lot of questions.
Lots of questions.
There's lots of questions
that only Jermaine can answer.
I know.
And when he talks, I don't know if you guys, I hate to be this basic, but have you guys had a look at his lips?
Yes. His whole face, like
the whole thing works, but his lips, he has a slight gap tooth, and then he has these.
Keep going.
I feel like you just. Let me stop myself. I enjoy the gap in his teeth. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like the wind would whistle through that gap.
oh my gosh.
Bitch, I said what I said.
Oh my gosh. This seems really like private. I don't know. Should you be on stage right now? Like
sometimes you have to witness the fucking whirlwind.
Okay, all right.
It is what it is.
Okay.
But no, he has a great mouth, and I just want to thank God and also Jesus for it. And we've seen him be funny, as you said. He's like weird and funny, and he was great and weird in Moana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
right.
Yeah, that crab, man, so
Listen,
shiny.
That shiny fucking crab.
You just close your eyes and you're just like.
I mean, he's in my pantheon of crab thirst after Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We love an animated crab.
We really do.
Animated.
The only type of crab.
The only good crab.
Yeah, the only good crab.
No multiples, no crabs, just, an animated crab. But to illustrate just how wonderful and weird he is, I'm going to play a clip now from one of my favorite songs of Flight of the Conchords, and it just highlights and showcases everything. One of my favorite songs, it's Business Time.
Tonight, we're gonna make love. You know how I know? Because it's Wednesday. And Wednesday night's the night that we usually make love. It's when everything is just right. There's nothing good on TV. Oh yeah. It's all on. You say something to me, something sexy like, I might go to bed, I've got work in the morning. But I know what you mean. You mean, oh yeah, it's business time. It's business time. It's business. It's business time. It's time to get down to business.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I see it a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
thank you.
I might see it a little bit. I feel like if you can parody something, you have to know it very well.
Yes.
You have to be able to see it from all sides. And I think that maybe I can see that he sees it from all angles.
Yes. Keeping it real, keeping it like that is a Wednesday.
Yes. Okay.
But he brought that baritone.
Yeah.
Into that Wednesday.
Yeah, he did.
And you will get up early enough, but also get up with a smile. Like everything works out. Everything works out.
She said you get up with a smile, bitch.
Yes. Okay.
And did you see the gap? You saw the gap?
Mm-hmm. And the lips.
Yeah. I'm just saying, wow, what a wow. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm sweating a bit. I'm sorry. All right, let's carry on. So we've seen him do comedy, we've seen him do music. He does a little bit of comedic drama also as well. And you sent us a clip, and I've seen the film. I love the film. It's a clip from People, Places, Things, which if you haven't seen, you should see it. It's a film by Jim Strauss. It's this wonderful thing about relationship breakdowns, which is fun. You know, it's life. And it's great. And if you haven't seen it, here's a little clip.
I'm still getting over my ex.
Come on, I want you to meet my mom. Where are you from?
New Zealand.
I go see all the Hobbit movies, so.
Oh, so you know all about us and our ways.
That was sassy.
Yeah, I'm a sassy little hobbit.
He's a sassy little hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like that.
Pocket friends all day.
And he's not a pocket chocolate prince, but he's a pocket half Maori.
Yes.
Is he pocket?
Shout out
Like-
for a
No,
man
he's
of
not.
color.
Yes,
Honestly.
we love a man of color.
Yes.
Yes. Shout out to him. Can we have some applause?
Yes,
Thank
come
you.
on.
Like, that's a New Zealander. You know, like he's out there. He's representing. All right. I need this, please. Okay. Thank you. Not every day, straight white man. Fuck. All right. Okay.
TK, it has been an absolute pleasure having you on the show with us tonight. Thank you so much for coming out.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this has been a pleasure. I could talk about this all day. Actually,
know.
I'll be outside talking about it later. Anyway.
Tell us what. Hold on.
Yeah.
Tell us where we can find you.
Oh, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram under the handle Radio Wavy. That's with 2 V's. And like catch me on CBC sometimes. I do stuff there too. So
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Give it up for TK. Woo! Thank you. Okay, I might be willing to change my mind about Jermaine.
Thank you. And
Maybe.
in turn, I will try and change my mind about Donald Glover.
You won't.
I won't.
Okay, that's fine.
I won't. You can see right through me.
Yes.
Yeah. Call me Miss Cellophane. Hey.
The FabFitFun Winter Box is finally here, so give the gift that keeps on giving. FabFitFun is a great gift to yourself or to a loved one. You can surprise your mom, your sister, anybody in your family with a winter box as a holiday gift just to show thanks.
Exactly. So for those who don't know, FabFitFun is a seasonal subscription box delivered 4 times a year with, and this is important, full-size fashion, beauty, home, fitness and wellness products for just $49.99 a box.
Full-size products. That's so important because sometimes those sample sizes are way too small to do anything. You can't get a good feel for them.
Right. And even then, it's like when they give you like a little sachet of conditioner and I'm like, I have too much hair for this. It's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite products in the winter box this season is the Acupuncture Jade Roller. I love it. It really does work. It makes my face less puffy. It takes away the bags under my eyes. I like to put it in the freezer to like get it cold and then use it. It's perfect.
Love it. Love a bit of wisdom there. It's actually a winter box full of winter products that you can actually use. You see how that works? It's fantastic. I really love the FabFitFun boxes, and I'm very, very happy to be out here talking about it because it's not a lie. I love it. I love this box.
Sign up for FabFitFun today. FabFitFun boxes make amazing gifts for the holidays. Use our code THIRST at fabfitfun.com to get $10 off your first box. Sign up and start getting the box for a life well lived.
That's over $200 for only $39.99.
That's quite a deal.
Apologies if I'm repeating myself, but I just want to make sure that everyone understands what we're doing. So I'm going to explain this next segment, which is Thirst Sommelier. Shout out to that early whooper. Yes. Yes. 10 points to you, Gryffindor. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Regular listeners already know what Thirst Sommelier is. Essentially, we help listeners who are looking to expand their thirst palates. Mm-hmm. We went to journalism school to learn how to say shit like this. You know how you always order the same thing at your favorite restaurant, right? Every time. Well, we're here to help you switch that shit up. Not every day Kung Pao chicken. Some days fucking sweet and sour, innit? You know, just see what else is out there. Taste the rainbow.
Right. So if you liked pre-Marvel...
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Skittles. Don't sue us. I don't know.
If you liked pre-Marvel Chris Pratt, like the good version of Chris Pratt.
I do. I love a soft middle.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Then you will probably like David Harbour from Stranger Things.
Right. You see? You see the link? You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, at another live show that we did, someone asked us for a presidential snack. They wanted some Obama lovin', right? But without the Obama because,
we respect Michelle too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I can't do that to a black woman. I can't do it.
So we recommended Sterling K. Brown from This Is Us, Yeah, because he's got the shoulders.
Yes,
he's
bitch.
just his whole
He does have the
vibe
shoulders.
Is very presidential, right?
Have you seen
the
that
way
dude
we
in a
want
suit?
our presidents to be.
Oh.
The way, yeah.
Listen.
Okay.
I don't know if there are any Americans here. I hear you guys have a midterm election coming up. It's up to you to vote, fam. That's all I'm saying. I can't vote. I'm not from here. I come from a cute little island called Great Britain, which is also shit. So anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Whew. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is ask in the audience. We're going to do this on the fly.
Yeah.
If you have a thirst sommelier request. Oh, there's a hand right there. Look at that. That hand went up.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. The lady with the afro just yonder.
Yes.
Over yonder cliff.
Stand up.
That lady.
Yeah.
Please stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, girl. Hey. Hey. Oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Hey.
Our producer Camila is she's
Hello.
gonna get out there and give you the mic.
Yes.
And we're gonna do our best to help you.
We're gonna try.
Hello.
Hi. Can we ask your name, please?
It's Evan.
Oh, hi, Evan. I'm sorry. This is my sexy voice. Hi. She's like, hi, it's Evan.
It's just very deep.
No, it's a good voice. Solid. Good work.
Thank you. All right. I like Pete Davidson. I like. I know.
Boy, what a challenge. The first one. Good gravy. Good gravy.
But I need
okay.
someone else
Let me-
now because he sucks.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
All
choose
right.
your choice. Lean into your terrible thirst.
Yeah.
Pete
He
Davidson.
just looks
Pete
like
Davidson.
really sick, so I could like.
You want to take care of him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're looking for an ill Victorian boy.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, can I ask how old you are?
26.
I know who I'm thinking of.
Who are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of a young chap by the name of Timothée Chalamet.
See, bitch! Yes! Yes! We see each other! Yes, the skinny to the point of almost emaciated.
Yes.
But you also know that maybe there's some things happening in special places that you need them to happen. Yes, so Timothée.
I feel like Timothy I feel like his clavicles might cut me.
That's okay.
Do you know
That's
what I mean?
okay. He'll kiss them better. All
right, Rihanna.
I'm just saying.
I just feel like, I think he's so angular that, I don't know, I feel like every meaty part of me would be shredded to ribbons.
No, they just absorb, and then it's just like you just move together. Just trust me, okay?
So I hope Timothée Chalamet sort of gets in. Oh,
Okay.
two thumbs up. Great.
Okay.
Thanks, Roger Ebert. Cheers.
Our next one.
We have a next. Where?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, right
Oh,
there.
here.
Right
Hi.
there. Oh, hey, girl. Hey. Hi. Could we ask your
Hi.
name, please?
Hi, my name is Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, good
This is a
evening.
crowd of sexy voices.
Toronto has some beautifully voiced people.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Every time someone's been on the mic tonight, they've just been like,
You see me after the show. Okay.
All right.
Let's see what we can do together.
Yes,
All right?
please.
All right.
So,
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
No. I'm scared.
tiny temper. Okay.
Oh. Sis. Hey. Come on. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm getting there, babe.
okay.
Okay. So he is like a beautifully crafted pot of jollof rice.
Hey, listen.
You know.
Listen when I
You
tell
know.
you, eh?
Okay?
Oh my
You
God.
know.
Yes,
And
I do
so,
know.
Like a
Yeah.
good West African girl,
Listen.
I'm looking to diversify my palates. I'm looking for wache, some ogusi, some banku.
Hey.
Okay, maybe some fufu.
Yes, thank you.
So please,
Okay, all right.
Goat meat, please.
Goat
Add the
meat.
Goat meat.
Hey.
Okay, so.
That's a real one. She's looking for goat meat.
Goat meat.
I can offer you maybe some tripe, but okay, maybe you want goat meat. All right. Let's see. Goat meat. Tiny Temper goat meat. Let's see.
Oh. Gosh.
Listen. Tiny Temper.
He makes
a temper that's tiny. He's nice, isn't he?
He's very
nice to look at.
That
Let me
smile.
see. Who am I thinking? Listen, it's
he's so devilish, but like
yes, angles. I have two options. You already probably know one of them. It's a young talking about West Africa here.
Yeah, please bring.
Okay. His name's Kofi Siriboe.
Hey. Okay, can I just say something? There's a problem.
Go on.
Because my older brother's name is Kofi.
You don't have to say anything else. I feel you because you know who my younger brother reminds me of? John Boyega. First opportunity ruined. Gone. It's out. It's all over. Don't cry, don't beg. It's all over. All right, let's see. Okay, so no Kofi. That's fair. A little bit older, but has a similar kind of bone structure situation. Mr. Lance Gross.
Hey, yes.
If you don't know,
Gross,
get to
yeah.
fucking know.
Lance Gross. Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He has his head is like almost square like a Lego. You know? Just angles, bitch. Yeah,
He's
that's a
very
good one.
handsome. He also dabbles in photography, so there's some talent
does.
there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you could utilize that.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
he's broad. Well, someone said ooh when she said photography.
Yeah.
You people are dirty. No, Lance Gross I think is my current choice, but I'll keep thinking. It'll keep turning over in my head like a good fufu. Don't worry about it. I'm on it. Don't worry about it, Linda. I'm okay. Yeah.
One more.
Oh.
Who wants it?
There were two ladies.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do two fast ones. Okay, that lady.
Okay.
And then we'll come to you. Hello. Could you tell us your name, please?
Mandana.
I'm sorry?
Mandana.
Yes,
Mandana,
all right.
okay.
Come through. We love her.
It's like
we love a
bandana
name.
with an M.
Where's it from?
Iran.
Bitch, yes.
Thank you.
Come through Persia. Yes.
Thank you.
All right, carry on.
Thank you. Mine would be Javier Bardem.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know who can compare to that. Okay. Also, he was kind of a jerk recently.
He was. So you definitely need a new thirst palette.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. No. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Javier.
I'm looking for some jamon.
Yeah.
Some Spanish jamon. Fuck. Who am I thinking of for you? Some kind of cured meat.
Yeah, you need something like something, a little tough.
You're making fists.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me go through the first Rolodex.
Someone a little tough that you can kind of like slap around a little bit.
Yes, someone who can,
He can take it.
Yeah, consensually.
Yeah,
always
consensually,
consensual.
yes.
Consent is sexy.
Ooh.
Yes, but that's a different sort of cured meat.
Wow.
Bitch, no.
Wow.
Not today, Satan. We're talking. Do you need them to be? Do you need them to be Spanish or Spanish speaking? No. Oh, I like it. It's really a broad church. All right. Who are you thinking?
Wow.
Oh, I know.
Who are you thinking?
Mr. John Bernthal.
Oh, John Bernthal.
If you don't know, now you know.
Bernthal.
He's currently on Netflix's The Punisher.
Yes.
He has the face of a boxer, and I want to kiss it better.
His nose is.
It's been broken multiple times.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Oh yeah, he was our redacted earlier.
Yeah, he was our redacted earlier.
Yeah,
John Bernthal.
John
He's
Bernthal.
husky. He's like he looks like he runs. Take that how you wish. We have one last very quick one. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Elisa.
Hi.
We met you earlier.
Yeah. She's wearing a very good jumpsuit. I just want you to know that. Please carry on.
Yeah, show it off. Show it off.
Excellent.
Okay, so I was originally gonna say Drake, but I didn't want to be too cliche.
Oh,
Drake.
we're in Canada. I get it.
As a fellow Walking Dead fan,
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to bring down the house, but I feel like I'll be too sad seeing Andrew Lincoln leave.
Yes, yes.
So I'm gonna need a replacement.
There is no replacement, bitch.
There is none. But I'm gonna say,
go on
while you collect yourself.
Oh my God, I never will.
I don't know if this will work for you, but Richard Madden from Game of Thrones, he was he's now on a show called Bodyguard that's on Netflix.
Oh.
Yes.
You
I
know
like
what?
him.
No one will ever replace Andrew Lincoln. who
Nobody.
I have
Nobody.
fancied him since I was literally 14 years old, and I'm not 14 anymore.
I watched Teachers.
Sorry?
I watched Teachers.
Thank you. Did you watch This Life, though? Did you watch This Life, though, sis? Did you?
Only what I could find on YouTube.
All right, cool, fine. That'll do. No, that's actually a really solid choice. I just started watching Bodyguard. And Richard Madden is Scottish as well, so you still got an accent.
Yeah.
So, live your best life, Elisa, yeah. All right. Wow, that was taxing.
good. Yeah. But thank you.
Thank you all.
everybody for your requests.
Thank you.
We hope that you can take these recommendations and find, some new thirst objects that you enjoy. All
Yeah.
right? Can we have a round of applause for everyone who was brave enough?
Yes. Thank you. Just everyday new insights into the ways of thirst.
I mean, come on. That's what we're here for.
That's literally the only reason we're here.
But we do have another guest for you tonight.
Yes, we do. Yes.
It's another local favorite.
Yes, she is.
She is a BAFTA-winning screenwriter.
Speak
and
on it.
has written for Teen Vogue and Vice.
Mm-hmm.
She is a member of the Drunk Feminist Films Collective.
Yes.
And most recently, she took over the internet when she invented the now iconic term big dick energy for the Twitter age. I mean, that's a thirsty one right there. We love it. We love it. Please give it up for Kyrell Grant.
Woo! Hi.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Can I
Oh.
just say right off the top, I have a suggestion for the woman who said she needed a Javier Bardem alternative.
Okay.
Because he supports Woody Allen and just no.
No can do.
It's a no from me.
Yeah.
Google Edgar Ramirez.
Bitch,
do it.
yes.
Oh.
Do it right now.
Yes. Oh my God, he has
There
this-
you go. You're welcome.
He also, we were talking earlier about lips. Shout out to Edgar's lips. It's a good mouth. And I want to know what it do. Let's get down to it, Kyrell.
Yeah.
Listen, I know you wrote about it for Vice, but can we get a little history on how you disrupted the internet with big dick energy?
BDE.
BD motherfucking E.
I mean, honestly, it all started, like most things, with orange wine.
Wow, a metaphor.
We were getting very drunk for some reason. I can't remember why.
There's never a need for a reason.
You don't need a reason.
But we were talking, because Anthony Bourdain had just passed away, about
R.I.P.
how sad it was, but also how sadder that none of us ever got to experience the big dick energy in person that he radiated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. he
And that was
definitely,
the real tragedy.
Yeah.
Priorities always. Yeah, I love it. This is like that bit from Singing in the Rain where he goes, and always dignity. That's it in a nutshell. Yes. I mean, listen, I agree.
Thank you.
R.I.P. Anthony, but yes, absolutely. Just in spades. Just BDE that he could put in a backpack. It was just, it was just there. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. We're going to get back to BDE later, but first let's talk about the thirst objects, because we, like with TK, we asked you to send us some of your thirst objects. And you sent us a couple of people who are very hot in very different ways.
Yes.
So let's dive in. One of our faves, a man who knows how to wear the fuck out of a Henley. If you know that's the sexiest shirt, yes. He also looks incredibly comfortable in front of a stove. Now, if you've listened to the show, you know I love a domestic dude. If you can cook and look after a baby and keep it alive, I'm yours. But yeah, he looks very comfortable in front of a stove, often brandishing a wooden spoon, maybe tasting some sauce. I don't know.
Yes.
I have dreams,
Sauce.
bitch. Sauce. Yes. It was passed down by his grandmother, actually. It is, of course, the Tooch, Stanley Tucci.
Oh my God. Can I just say I love Stanley Tooch, aka Stanley Tanucci, aka Tempted to Tucci, aka not just a Tucci tip.
Oh, you're so filthy.
I love it.
I love it. I love it.
He
Wow.
has big forearm energy.
Big, yeah.
Look at his forearms.
Yeah.
And they're hairy.
They're hairy.
Yes.
I love it because he's bald, but he's hairy, bitch.
The duality of man.
Listen. Duality. Woo! Stanley Tucci.
Duality of mandem.
I mean,
You're British.
listen, duality of the mandem. He is, wow, my mouth is full of saliva. Hold on. He is quite a treat. I love him. And every time I see him, I smile back at the screen and I'm like, he can't see you. But I'm smiling.
He's just like such a wholesome crush. He's so wholesome. And he like knows what kitchen appliances are, which is honestly a rare talent.
I feel like he has a KitchenAid stand mixer.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Maybe two.
He got that money.
Yeah.
In colors that he asked you about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
God.
gonna trick out the kitchen.
Yeah, he will.
He will like take you to Williams Sonoma, okay? Like you're gonna look at the like all clad kitchen sets.
Yes.
You know what? He's gonna buy you like an XOXO Good Grips.
Oh my God.
Like 15
The
piece.
expensive shit.
Right?
I stopped listening when you said Good Grips. I'm so sorry. I was in a
You're
world
like,
of
I'm-
pure imagination.
You're like gonna buy the 3-quart Dutch oven, but he's like, no, let's get the 6.
Yeah. That's oh my God, I'm aroused. Wow. Yeah, that's
But
the
he
shit right
also-
there.
Yeah, he also has this like maturity about him, right?
Tell me more.
You know, I think we're gonna let the clip speak for itself because we've got a clip of him from Easy A where he is a super hot, understanding, sexy dad.
Yeah. Ugh.
You guys know that I was here all weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you were upstairs. Yeah. You would testify to that? Yeah.
I would take a bullet for you. You know that.
That is comforting.
That's how I am. That's how I roll. It's how I do, as they say.
I like the pants. Thank you. They're Costco. You can have them when you get a little taller if you want.
I'm never going to go through puberty.
Of course you will, baby. But we're a family of late bloomers. I didn't until I was 14, nor did Olive.
Why does that matter? I'm adopted.
What? Oh my God! Who told you? Guys, we were gonna do this at the right time.
Listen to me. Sometimes, even when a man and a woman love each other very much, like your mother and I used to, their insides just don't cooperate with each other.
So what's going on, honey? Why do you want us to take a bullet if anyone asks if you were here all weekend?
It's nothing. It's just the rumor mill.
What's the rumor mill churning out these days? Anything interesting?
You know, not really. Not really. It's a little low on grist.
Oh, clever wordplay. I like it very much. You must be related to me.
Only by marriage.
Give it to me.
Oh my God.
Did you see those forearms?
Like, I have a wonderful relationship with my father, but I want Stanley Tucci to be my dad, but also my daddy. I'm so sorry, Dad.
Honestly, it's like you have a father.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you need a daddy. Stanley Tucci.
Wow.
We are really going there, and I love it.
I'm not even a Christian, and that felt sacrilegious. Wow. Oh, gosh. All right. We're going to move on from that high onto your other first object of the evening, a young chap called Ezra Miller.
Yes. Oh, I heard some gasps. Yes, I see you. Okay.
So, listen, this is my thesis. Ezra Miller is, how you say, a sexy alien.
He has a spooky dick.
Spooky dick. Okay, what exactly does that mean? Because I don't know that sounds appealing. I don't know that I want dick to be spooky, but
Tis the season. It's like he's that dude, you know, in high school. He's like, let's hang out in a graveyard and like do shrooms, and you're like, okay, because he's so hot.
Spooky dick.
Like he does weird shit.
Okay.
I'm getting a real insight into how Canada works. So you guys just do it in graveyards? That's against
wherever the spirit takes you.
Yes. Come on.
That was a play on words. I see what you did there, and I respect it, bitch. I do. But yeah, you know, he does have a spooky vibe, and I think that's why he's been good in things like Perks of a Wallflower, and when you talk about Kevin, which, brr. And I love it because in that he was also playing against another hot alien, Tilda Swinton, and I was like, I don't know where to. What am I?
Right. Where do I look?
What am I?
What am I supposed to do?
He's playing obviously the Flash in DC's extended cinematic, slightly inferior universe.
Yeah.
God love DC, but what the fuck? And of course, most recently, he was in Fantastic Beasts, aka This Is Not Harry Potter, but eat it anyway, bitch. I mean, J.K. Rowling is rich enough to not be doing this, but God love her. Kyrell, explain Ezra's hotness in more detail, please.
I mean, I really don't know what to say. He's just he's handsome. Look at his cheekbones.
His cheekbones.
He's just hot for no reason.
His mouth is sinful. Like he has a very... it's just a really nice mouth, I think.
That's been the theme of the evening. Nice mouth.
Nice mouth.
Yeah,
It's a good mouth.
He's pretty. He's nice to look at. Like, you know, beset on all sides by ugly men. Sometimes you just want to look at a guy who's hot. That's it.
You know what? I'll allow it. Those are some pretty good points. But we do have a clip to showcase some of his sexiness that you're talking about here. Yeah. He's talking to an interviewer. I just want to set it up a little bit. He's talking to an interviewer, and they're coming up with Harry Potter-centric pickup lines. Yeah. So let's check that out.
Yeah.
Do you know any good Harry Potter pickup lines? Because I do.
I could try my hand.
Yeah, you have to try.
What's this for? What's the media outlet?
The University Network.
Okay, that doesn't sound childish.
No, not at all. So go for it.
Want to see my Patronus?
Oh, that's really good.
You like that?
A lot better than mine. Mine's PG.
Let's go.
Okay, so hope you like Quidditch because I'm a keeper.
That's fine. Well, call me a chaser. You know what I'm saying, Ari?
Yes. So,
let's just say I'm a seeker of your love.
You're professional.
I like how he just left her so befuddled. She didn't know what to do.
I mean, listen, we're all professionals. I know that woman went in there, I'm going to interview Ezra Miller, and it'll be fine. And then he said, I want to see my Patronus. And she was like, oh, fuck. Like, you can see her face where she just kind of like, what? And like, same. Like, incredibly relatable. He came to BuzzFeed once, and I was at the back of the canteen.
Tell me more.
So he was on stage, they were talking about Fantastic Beasts, and he was just being, and I was walking through the canteen to get to my desk, and I literally stopped in my tracks. And I think I whispered, who the fuck? Like, and then I was like, oh, it's the cast of, and he's so beautiful.
Oh my God,
in
are the
flesh.
cheekbones that defined in real life?
I wanted to put butter on them and eat them like toast. Like, it was just, he's so beautiful. Like, I'm speechless. Wow. He's very hot.
He's distracting.
Like, I literally stopped in my tracks. So yeah, this is a solid thirst subject.
He's like a beautiful man.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's very beautiful.
Also, I enjoy the chest hair that was like peeking out.
Of course,
you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a human woman, aren't you? Come on. So this is a very natural spot for us to segue back to BDE, because my feeling is that Ezra possesses it in spades. Do you agree?
Hell yeah.
So it's not just a spooky dick; it's also large. So we.
I mean, I have it on good authority, aka Nicole Cliff on Twitter. According to her, so it's true.
That'll do. That'll do. We have to ask you though to help us now identify,
Okay.
seeing as you are such an expert. according to your own internal thirst thermometer, we need to know if a few people that we've gathered together have BDE. So, I mean, we absolutely need to know. This is like
Yes.
imperative.
Yes. I was born to do this.
I can
Okay.
tell.
Yes.
I can see you're braced. I can see it. So it's going to be a lightning round. So it's think fast. We have no more than maybe 30, 20 seconds on each one. And we have, shout out to Camila, our producer, who made these very expensive paddles. And on the one side, we have the universal sign for BDE, that is the eggplant, or in my country, the aubergine. And on the other side, we have a fried shrimp. I want you to think on it for 2 seconds why we went for shrimp, and then I want you to laugh accordingly because we're very proud of this joke. Thank you. We're going to play a game called a BDE or nah.
I'm ready.
I'm genuinely proud of. I'm so happy about this. All right, so can we have the first of our options, please? Dasha Polanco. Oh.
From Orange is the New Black.
Yes. Explain why. What is it that gives you this feeling?
Yeah, like she's thick.
I love it.
Good enough.
I love it. All right. Are we going to move on? We are going to move on. So we don't even need the full 30 seconds. I love it. Okay. Oh, we do. All right. Yeah. All right. Hassan Minaj. I don't know.
He reminds me of one of my exes, so I'm just like.
So this is a vindictive vote.
No.
Okay.
I have a special gift, so trust me. I can. No.
Wow.
I'm sure he's very sweet and funny, though.
I am outnumbered and outgunned. Wow.
Yeah, I just find him really corny, and he reminds me of my friend's little brother. And,
oh wow.
That's the vibe.
Okay, well that's a bonus shrinker right there. Henry Golding from Crazy Rich Asians. Hey, look at it. Look at that watch. Even the watch is sexy.
Right.
What?
Yes.
How are your wrists sexy? Okay, sorry.
Okay.
John Bernthal.
This is John Bernthal.
This is John Bernthal. Lean into that thirst. He has the face of a pugilist. I just want to ice his face. Yeah. Okay. All right. Mads Mikkelsen.
Yes.
Bitch.
He looks like a sexy trout.
Listen,
I love
yes. Oh my God.
It is my contention. It's a fucking hammer. I know this. I apologize.
He
but I
used
know
to be a dancer, so he knows how to move.
I once saw him when he was shooting Hannibal in the atrium or whatever, something in some food court, but he was just wearing an Adidas tracksuit or something.
That's it. That's BDE in action.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. I mean,
Nefessa Williams from Black Lightning.
Williams, yeah.
Black Lightning,
the CW.
The CW.
I love that. Someone said yes. I'm pointed. Yes.
Yeah.
The classic church sign. Yes. Yes. I mean, look at that shit. What? Excuse me?
Fierce.
Listen. Ugh. Oh my God. And the cocoa butter is real. All right. Sorry.
Okay. How dare you doubt?
A presidential snack right there. Look at him wearing white trousers and pulling it the fuck off.
The only one allowed to man spread like that.
That's the only one.
Yes.
I'm on board.
Yeah. All right. This one is my. Yeah. This is good. Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that just one music video.
Listen.
The Kanye
It's
joint.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Perhaps the biggest DE of the evening. Look at her face. She's like, I will kill you.
Why does she have so many abs? It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I love her. All right, this is one of my faves.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
You need to explain yourself.
Yes, explain.
I just don't. I feel like I just don't feel like it's there.
Wow.
That's.
Aragorn,
I feel like
son
he
of
makes up for it in
Aragorn.
other ways.
How dare you?
He makes up for it in other ways, but it's
I see. No, you're wrong though.
Yeah.
You're fully wrong. All right. Okay. All right. Viola Davis.
Yes, absolutely.
She invented acting.
She did. If you look closely, that's what's inside her bag is the BDE.
She secured the bag.
She secured the bag of BDE. It's right there. There she is. Look at it. What? Everyone, the moisturizing is just next level. All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Woo.
Wow. Thank you so much
no
for
problem.
joining us
Thank
on stage
you.
tonight. Where can we find you on the internet?
Yes.
You can just follow me on Twitter at I'm Bob Swaggett.
Still a top 10 name. It's good.
That is my government name, yes.
Kyrell Grant, thank you so much for joining us.
much.
Please give it up.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You should.
Thank you.
Woo. Wow. I need to take a drink of water. I'm painfully dehydrated after that round. Wow.
That was fun. That was a good time. But now it is time for one of my favorite. It is my favorite, the favorite segment.
Yes.
Fanfic Wars.
Yes. Now, I don't know, man. I feel... I'm looking at these slides like I haven't seen them before, but I have, and they're funny every time. So we're going to do the Drabbles, but we're doing it with a twist.
Yeah. What happens, if you're unfamiliar with Fanfic Wars, what happens is Bim and I write a little fanfic about the thirst object of our episode or whoever, and we try to keep it to 100 words or less, but sometimes the foof wants what the foof wants, right?
This is true.
So then we read these Drabbles to our audience, and then people vote for which one they like better, right? But, we're all winners.
That's right.
No one goes away with their feelings hurt, but you should vote for me.
Wow, I'm right here.
Sorry.
Okay, right. Well, tonight, though, we're doing something a little bit different because we obviously don't have one thirst object for us to write about.
Right.
So we are going to use some prompts that we have not seen from our producer, Camila. She's going to give us A, a thirst object, and B, a scenario that we have to incorporate the thirst object into. And basically, we're then going to write the Drabbles live and then read them to you. So they might well be shit. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. Camila, do you wanna come over so that we can select? Oh fuck. All right.
Oh no. Ooh, this is good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to say who I got.
Who did you get?
And my thirst scenario.
Okay.
It's Chris Messina.
Oh yeah, good job.
He just got his pilot's license. And he has surprised me with an impromptu flight lesson.
Oh fuck. That's a good scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my person my person is Charlie Cox.
Oh no. I feel like this should be illegal.
I agree. And our like he's actually my boyfriend. The scenario is you're teaching him how to ride a bike because you just found out that the weirdo never learned how. Now this feels like an attack because I actually don't know how to ride a bike.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, well, I'm going to read mine first. I feel so much pressure. Okay. Chris Messina won't tell me where we're going. His face is mischievous, his eyes excited and glowing. He's driving with his hand on my thigh, squeezing and patting and ignoring all of my questions.
Bitch.
Soon we pull into a small private airport, and I can't read my writing now. Okay, and he carefully walks me to a small, very small plane. I say, okay, I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's going on. He stands in front of me and places his hand on the side of my face. You know those extra long nights on set and those early morning calls? I've been taking lessons to get my pilot's license. I gasp, and he kisses me quickly. Remember when you said you wanted your own pilot? Well, I'm your pilot, now and always. Wow. I blink away quick tears, and he kisses me again, not so quickly this time. And then he takes me by the hand and leads me to the plane.
You know what? That was pretty fucking solid, fam.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm just,
you know.
Just telling the truth.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, I don't even know if I can do this. My brain emptied when I was doing this, so apologies for the shitness of this.
That's okay.
Thank you. Oh, that's acceptance and love right there. Okay, so it's Charlie Cox riding a bike. Everything feels euphemistic. The grass is green and lush, the sun is shining, and Charlie is lying on the picnic blanket in the park.
Of course.
His big eyes staring up at me. Get up, I tell him. We're about to get you up and running on 2 wheels. Finally. Charlie stands up, his t-shirt rising up slightly to reveal a hint of his hairy belly. That's for you, friends. Have you done this before? He asks, his voice hesitant. No, I say. But how hard can it be? I'm subbing myself because I cannot ride a bike. An hour later, I have my answer. Either Charlie is a terrible student or I'm a terrible teacher. He has a cut on his ankle from a fall that happened on his last attempt.
Oh my God.
And a pout on his full, beautiful lips.
Aww.
Oh, cheers, babes.
You made him pout.
I did. He looks up at me, defeated. Are we done? He asks. We are, I say. We can get you riding another day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, he says. And then he pulls me in for a kiss, and we go home. That's it. Bitch, I was lost.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
If it's not in front of a stove or a sink, I can't write a drabble.
That's all right. That's all right. So what we need you to do, you're going to clap.
It's a time-honored system.
Yes. How do you say it? Clapometer?
Clapometer?
Sure.
I'm British, it's fine. Clapometer. Applausometer. Whatever the fuck, you know what we mean.
Yes. So if you like Bim's drabble, go ahead and clap. That's it.
If you love Nicole's drabble, go ahead and make some noise. You know what? I'm not even a little bit mad. That's a fucking superior drabble right there. Nicole, I think you won this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, but again, we are all winners, right? It was a lot of pressure.
It was.
Those are some good scenarios. Thank you, Camila.
Yeah, next time, no, give me a sink. I don't do bikes. I can barely walk. No. All right. Anyway,
thank
guys.
you. Yes, thank you for your applause, for voting. Thank you for being here.
Yes. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for putting your hand up and asking questions and, whooping and yelling. And I think there's a bra on stage. Thank you. Appreciate all. Thank you. Yes. Knickers too. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much for your energy, for your time, for coming out on a cold, wet evening to spend time in the dark with strangers, lusting together. Truly, this is what feminism is about.
So we want to say thank you to Hot Docs for inviting us out.
Yep.
We're honored and thrilled. I can't believe that you thought that we were special enough to be here tonight.
Right.
Thank you to Drunk Feminist Films.
Yep. Thank you to our guest, Canadian TK, also known as TK Matunda. And Kyrell Grant. Thank you.
Thank you. Thirst Aid Kit is produced by us, Nicole Perkins and Bim Adewunmi, TK Dutess, and Camila Salazar. Our music is by Tanya Morgan.
You can follow the show on Twitter at Thirst Aid Kit, and we're at TN Whiskey Woman, that's whiskey with an E, and Bimadew, BIMADEW. We are on Tumblr at firstaidkitpodcast.tumblr.com. And it sounds as though you had a good time tonight, yes? Well then, please head over to Apple Podcasts and leave a review and rate the show. You see what I did there? I did it. It helps other people find First Aid Kit, and we think that we're worth 5 stars. Don't you? Thank you.
If you live tweet your listens, the episodes, or want to give us a shout out tonight, make sure that you use the hashtag TACPOD, that's TAKPOD, and send us emails of love and affection and money to thirstaidkit@buzzfeed.com.
That's a wrap, Toronto. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Stay thirsty.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Consider us the enzyme that helps you break down that napkin-tasting turkey. Okay.
Turkey gets such a bad rap.
I know. I don't mind it, actually. I just like to roast it because I can.
Yeah, it's all right.